Collective, how is everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, y'all, let's get into this little energy, okay? There could be somebody in the collective who has possibly a past person who's trying to come back into your life or get you to let them back in to your life, okay? This could be somebody in the past who you may have been in a relationship with, romantic love relationship with, and it seems like they may have juggled you, okay? It seems like they may have juggled you. Now, this person is trying to communicate to you that they have changed, that they have stopped whatever ways, that they had before that caused friction, caused separation, caused you to walk away. Okay? This could be an ex lover, ex partner, ex spouse, or just an ex individual that you were getting to know and things, went left. Okay. Now, as it relates to this person changing, let me show you what I have on the board, okay? So, I have the reverse chariot, all right? I have the world card, and I have the knight of swords. So, what I'm seeing here when I ask Spirit, um, when I ask Spirit, has this individual actually made any changes? We have the king of swords and the magician here on the far right. Now, you may still find this person attractive, physically. There could be some things about this individual that you did actually enjoy. Okay, this person is very charismatic. All right, probably a smooth talker, and maybe they were a little flighty before, right? Because they knew they had options or they explored options. Okay, this could be somebody in the neighborhood that has a bit of a reputation in the city you're in, that has a bit of a reputation for being either a lover girl, lover boy type energy. So they get around. They've been around. They've been around the bend. Okay, they've been around the bend a couple of times. All right. Um, so it looks like this individual has slowed down or brought something to a complete halt. Okay, if that was the way they moved before, where they were flaky, flighty, unfaithful, unstable, uncommitted, it looks like they've brought that to a halt. They've completed some sort of cycle here in their energy. They've brought something to an end, because the world card can be about completion, ends, things of that nature. So they are communicating a lot and quickly about wanting you to trust them, wanting you to give them another chance. Okay, communicating that they have changed, and it looks like, but we gonna see, it looks like they have made some sort of change. Okay, take it how it reverberates. um it looks like their communication that they have changed is actually true. But what I'm seeing here is the collective, either you're not buying it, right? You're not buying it, or you don't appreciate the impatience that this person is presenting to you in. It's almost like they're trying to convince you, okay? Instead of maybe showing, all right? If you're even up to giving them the opportunity to show, right? Maybe there is changes that you haven't seen, but this person is trying to, I won't say coerce, but it's feeling a little bit, it's feeling a little bit like they're really communicating verbally very hard to convince you that they've changed, and it's coming off like they haven't really changed. It's coming off like they're being very impatient with trying to get you to see, um or allowing you time, right? Allowing you time to maybe desire to revisit the connection with them. Okay. Now, whoever this is, this person juggled you in the past, possibly with other people, possibly with multiple people. Now, if this is someone new, that may have a reputation about themselves, or maybe you all have communicated about their past and their past, the way they used to deal with men or deal with women in the past, and they're communicating to you that they have made changes. This could be someone new that you do not know, okay, or you're just meeting for the for the first time. You could have been talking to this person for a few months, whatever the case may be. It's looking like you're kind of not knowing whether this person has actually healed their past ways or whether you should trust them, because you don't want to be juggled, okay? And I don't blame you, right? Because who wants to be juggled? This person really wants you to let your guard down, though, but it's looking like with this reverse Nine of Wands and this reverse Judgment card, that is, this is a past person. That ain't happening. I don't see you letting your guard down. I see you wanting to kind of make the decision to maybe even teach this person a lesson by not letting them back in, by not partnering with them, by not sharing your space, your time, your energy, your love with this individual. Something that transpired in the past. So for many of you, this is going to be a past person, right? Hmm. Okay. Let's look at this. All right, I'm gonna put these four back. Tell us more, Spirit. What's going on in this energy? We have a reverse Empress here. Somebody ain't trying to give it all. Somebody's not trying to give it all. And this is the thing, right? Like, you're very entitled to how you feel about it. Just because a person goes off and heals doesn't really make them your person. It still doesn't, um it still doesn't mean that you should be in a relationship with them. You may be very proud of them. You may celebrate them in their ability to heal, but it doesn't mean that you have to let them back into your life in any way, or at least in a way that they were in your life before. So we're going to look at this. This reverse Empress is a lurking. All right, tell us more, Spirit. What's going on? All right, we have the Queen of Swords out here. So you've established some sort of boundaries. You're communicating something clearly to this individual who is out here as the King of Swords. So he is communicating very clearly too. But with this Knight of Swords, I feel like he's kind of like, and of course we know that there's no gender in tarot, so you apply it how it applies, okay? But this person is kind of fast talking. Okay, they may be telling the truth, but they're fast talking because I think they really want you to give them another chance or to see them differently. Clarify, tell us more with this Queen of Swords. Your boundaries are up. Yeah. We have the reverse High Priestess here. All right. So if this was an ex spouse, someone that you have separated from or divorced from, you're letting this person know that you have every intentions on remaining the ex-wife or the ex-husband, that you do not want to reconcile. Okay, tell us more. Queen of Cups. Whoever this is, you don't share the same feelings. You don't share the same feelings as this individual. Um, yeah, reverse 10 of Cups here. Whatever took place in the past, we have the reverse 4 of Wands. You moved away from this person because there could have been, again, a divorce, a separation, a breakup. With 4 of Wands in the reverse, meaning broken communication, somebody could have been a liar. Somebody could have told lies, which caused a separation, created a lot of restless energy. Okay, so whoever this person was, they definitely put you in the energy of not being happy, not being pleased with being connected to them. And so it looks like you moved away. Now that this person has gone off and healed, I think they were expecting for you to give them another opportunity, or to allow them at least the space to prove to you that they have changed. But with this reverse Queen of Cups and this reverse High Priestess and this upright Queen of Swords, I don't think the collective is interested in this individual. Okay. 3 of Cups in the upright. This is what you're sharing with them, or you're going to. This is what you're communicating. This is what you're sharing. You could be in another partnership. You could be having your emotional needs, wants met by other individuals. Could be a soul family, soul tribe, beautiful community, friendships. You know what I'm saying? Could be anything. It could be another partner or multiple other partners who you are enjoying at this time. I feel like this person, um, you may not want to let them back into your Three of Cups world, right? You don't want to share with this individual. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. We got the reverse Ten of Pentacles. So, as it relates to y'all becoming a family again, or reconciling, or getting back together, there's just a lot of reverse energy here. Um, Tell us more. You don't want to let them back into your Three of Cups. You don't have anything to give as it relates to reconciliation. You don't have anything to share. You don't want to share. Okay. Hmm. Reverse Hermit. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's a done data right here. It's a done deal. It's a beautiful thing that this person has changed because it looks like they have made some sort of change. Um, Even if you do see it, you're still not wanting to show up in this. Temperance, Judgment. Yeah. Now this is the King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles wants forgiveness. Okay, they want forgiveness. With this Temperance card, it looks like they have done some healing. They may be trying to again nurture some sort of forgiveness within someone in the collective who is out here as the Nine of Wands with the reverse Emperor. So this individual is fully aware that your guard is up. They're fully aware that they caused and gave reason for your guard being up. Maybe they were manipulative, unfaithful. They've realized though that spiritually you have awakened to, who you are, what it is you need, what it is you want. They're aware of that with this Five of Swords and this reverse Nine of Swords. Um, there could be some things that you communicated to them in the past, right? That is playing out for them or did play out for them. Yeah, something you communicated maybe spiritually, maybe intuitively to them in the past actually did play out for them. And it may have put them in this reverse emperor energy, which is where the lesson started kicking in. Okay, this is the lesson started kicking in for them. Okay, so possibly they were with someone else, but then that situation moved into a reverse Ten of Cups. They stopped being happy. Maybe they had, a whole lot of cups out there that they were sharing with people. Yeah, restless energy. So this person was like, out there in them streets. This person was out there in them streets. Yep. And we got the Knight of Cups that fell way over here on the reverse Chariot. So this is definitely someone who was entertaining multiple lovers, possibly yourself and other people. They were very free giving when it comes to their energy, when it comes to their body, when it comes to their sex, whatever the case may be. They were definitely free spirited. But with the reverse Chariot and then the Knight of Cups falling on this reverse Chariot, you don't trust that, because the Knight of Cups actually fell sideways. You don't trust that they actually have brought an end to that. But to be honest, I don't think that this is a matter of you trusting it, because I don't see where you share the same feelings that this person is saying that they now want to kind of rekindle, want to respark some stuff, want to wake some things back up. I ain't seeing that for the collective. Um, what does the collective need to know about this individual and their decision to maybe not, at least so quickly, let them in? Just give a little benefit of the doubt. Okay. Yeah. We had a Three of Swords. A lot of heartbreak you had to heal from. There's a lot of heartbreak you had to heal from. Yeah, this person put you through it. Let's see. Sometimes you just can't come back. You know, you just can't. You just do too much. You know what I mean? Like that's why you have to treat people well when you have good people. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. So you're working on something. You've been working on something. This could be self mastery. This could be working on anything as it relates to you. You're focused on something else. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles. A wish fulfillment in the reverse. Nine of Cups. You were working on it and didn't really get out of it what you had hoped for. And so you moved away to get to calmer waters. This person is definitely there was a conflict. They were entertaining multiple people. This brought a tower. Yeah, it brought a tower to the love, man. And it was sudden change because there was conflict, there was competition, there was other people showing up, possibly calling your phone, talking about that's my man. I don't know. I don't know why I heard that. But there could be phone calls. You know, I just want to talk to you woman to woman. Hey, bro, let me talk to you man to man. Whatever the case may be. Like, there was competition and stuff that started showing up, popping up all out of the mother, you know. And so you had to move away because you were trying to work on something that you see wasn't going to bring you the return emotionally that you were investing. Tell us more. Six of Pentacles. Ten of Cups upright. So out of all that you were doing while you were with this person, all the giving you received a Ten of Cups experience in the reverse. Can't take advantage of love when you have it. You have to appreciate it because this kind of happens a lot. Somebody in a dynamic knows that somebody loves them, sees them really trying to be with them, you know, chooses to be deceitful, and then when this person moves away, now you're starting to see this person's value. Somebody collective, someone in your energy is starting to now see your value. They have made some changes, possibly based on some advice that you might have gave them when you were with them. Page of Swords. It looks like this person or if someone in the collective feels betrayed because you were showing up in the Queen of Pentacles energy, really nurturing this situation. And then you found out some sort of truth. Some communication came in possibly about that Five of Wands. This person may want to come in and communicate because this is really giving that Knight of Swords. Fast communication. Fast communication. It could feel like because they're communicating so quickly, so aggressively, but not aggressively in like a negative way, but just they're really expressing that they have changed and they're really trying to convince you of that. That could be what is feeling like this person is deceiving, trying to deceive your nurturing quality, to trick you back into nurturing this connection. Hmm. They want to work on it, okay? Possibly because they're unhappy, so they need you to come back in and give again. But I'm leaning really heavily with you're not really trying to go back towards the past with this Six of Cups. All right. You're not trying to go back towards the past. Yeah, look, not go back. Reverse Six of Wands towards the past. That could be the advice. I'm gonna get you some advice. Don't sound like you need none. But we, you know, we gonna do a full reading like we do on this channel. Okay, take it how it reverberates. Give me anything else, Spirit, from this deck. A King of Cups pops out here. King of Cups, and you're in the reverse Queen of Cups. So this person still has a lot of emotions that they are carrying for you that you are not carrying for them. Look, not carrying. Now I know this reverse 10 of Wands normally talks about being burdened, but the way this came out after I said that, and then I looked over here, this is giving me not carrying. Okay? You're not carrying the same feelings. You're not carrying the same passion. You're not willing to take a leap of faith back towards this. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay, let's see what else does collective need to know. I want to get into some intent. I feel like the person's intentions is actually. Let's just use this one. Their intentions seem well, but it's one of them situations where, you know, it may not be able to regain the trust here or the interest, you know. Okay, what does the collective need to know, or what else needs to come out about this, spirit? Long distance. This could be the fact that this person is at a distance from you, physically, geographically, or you are um, remaining distant from energetically, emotionally, mentally, from the connection altogether. But this person could be geographically at a distance, falling fast. Okay. I feel like this is someone keeping their distance because, again, the other individual wants you to move. They're moving too fast. You're feeling like keeping your distance because something could move too fast. This person is coming in too fast. Maybe this is a surprise to you. Maybe you didn't expect the apology. Maybe the apology surprised you. Um, Maybe they thought that an apology would fix it, or surprising you with an apology would open up you would allow you to open up and let this person back in. We have baggage. It came out in my hand in the reverse. Tell us more, spirit. Somebody is not again not carrying the same feelings. You may be willing to be friends. Okay. You may be willing to be friends. This could be what you're communicating. Yeah, with this 3 of Cups. You may be communicating that you don't have the same feelings. You don't want to reconnect as far as the relationship is concerned, whether that is reconciling in a marriage or just in the nature of the relationship, the connection, but you are willing to remain friends, but you don't love them that way. Okay? Tell me more. Connection, attraction. You may be in another connection with somebody that you're very attracted to, or you may be trying to attract or calling in or manifesting another connection. Okay? We're going to clarify. Clarify long distance. Do I want to use this deck? Nah. Let's use another one. Use this one. Clarify long distance, spirit. Long distance. Healing heart. Healing of the hearts begin with forgiveness. So you are remaining distant because you have had to go through a lot to heal your heart when it comes to this situation with this individual. All right. Um you've been able to get into a place to forgive whatever took place, but you still don't want to move back into the connection the way they want to now that they have gone off and done some work, right? Um I'm also getting with long distance, that there is healing for both parties by staying out of the connection as it used to be. Okay, so if it was a romantic connection, friendship may be the best or the most you should be. Um, Not getting back into a romantic dynamic is just going to provide more healing for both you and this individual. Okay, clarify falling fast because somebody really wants to go deeper. Okay, this is at the bottom of the deck with rekindle. Yeah, rekindle. Okay, clarify falling fast. Bridge. Yeah, somebody wants to cross, like move the connection over a certain bridge the gap, whatever the case may be. But they're wanting it too quickly, or maybe they thought it would be easy to do because there was looks like a lot of love here at one point, but this person took advantage of that. Okay, they took advantage of that. Maybe you're trying to help them understand or choosing to communicate that that bridge can't be crossed again. All right, because somebody's definitely trying to rebuild a bridge and cross it very quickly. you know it's given they thought it would be easy. It's given they thought that they would be able to just come back into your life, show you that they've changed, or tell you that they've changed, convince you that they've changed. I'm picking up for some of you that bridge is burned. Like the bridge ain't even there, my boy, my girl. Like it's not even there. Um, clarify friendship. Clarify friendship. We have metamorphosis here. I was going to put it back, but I feel like it is clarifying friendship because it was already actually in my hand. So this could change into a beautiful friendship, a friendship dynamic. Someone could be willing to do to be friends with an individual that they were once in a romantic partnership with. You have done a lot of healing on your heart space. Metamorphosis, every transformation in a relationship heralds a rebirth. Okay, so this broken connection could if a bridge is to be built, if a gap is to be closed between the two of individuals, it's looking like a friendship is the best that this person who's trying to come back into your life should hope for. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. Clarify connection. Devotion. Okay, so someone could be in another connection already. Yeah, somebody could be in another connection. So it's not even really what this individual who's trying to come back wants. That's not even possible because you're not available. Clarify attraction. Deep dive. Yeah, so this is I'm speaking to someone taking high reverberates who is either already in another connection and they're deeply really putting their time, attention, interests, emotions into someone else that they're deeply attracted to, in more than just, physical ways. Or this is someone you're manifesting this. You're manifesting a connection that would a person who would be devoted to you. You're devoted to manifesting new love for yourself right now. Okay? So yeah, I don't think the collective is like, yeah. I split the deck twice and got listening and memory. So I feel like you are communicating to someone in the past that it will remain in the past, at least in that way. At least in that way. All right. Um, do we need to know anything else? Do we need to know anything else? Y'all want me to tap into this new connection real quick? I mean, I can tap into it. It ain't nobody stopping me. You know what I mean? I think I want to tap into this new connection that the collective is getting into, or manifesting. Cause why not? You're looking towards the future. You're looking towards the future. Hmm. Yeah. You're being guided to look towards the future. Your divine spirit team is guiding you, okay, and giving you aid. All right. Let's see here. What's manifesting for the collective in new love, or what has manifested for the collective in new love? Her marriage. Oh, oh. Okay, okay. To the collective who is focused towards new love, tell us something a little bit about that spirit before I go. This could have been somebody who, with that friendly support still lurking at the bottom of the deck. This new love could be somebody who was around while you were healing from this past situation. Okay, that helped you work, that was there as a friend, and now it's developing and becoming something else. You're working on it. You're manifesting it for some of you. Unexpected connection. I can't, and don't have to make this up. All right. This could be somebody that you didn't expect. All right. To turn into something a lot deeper. Maybe they were a friend at the time, like I said, while you were healing from this. Maybe they were a listening ear. Okay. Maybe there's still a listening ear. Maybe you found yourself and this individual unexpectedly being attracted to each other. I like it. Okay. What else is going on with this new love for the collective? Mm, somebody that met their person. Somebody that met their official person. You could feel like this is your official person. You could already be officially with them. Do it for the future. Yeah, okay. Reaching out. All right. So if the storyline reverberates with you that this is someone who is in your friend group, possibly, okay, that was there while you were healing, this person may reach out. Expect a call or a text from a person of interest. Okay, so that could be what is coming up that is unexpected, right? This is not a complete stranger. Could be someone that you've been good friends with for a while that is reaching out. Now that you're in a better place, now that you've healed, after this old situation is dismissed, because sometimes things do cycle back around to prove to ourselves that we actually are ready for better. You know what I'm saying? To prove to, I don't want to say really prove to the universe. I don't know if the universe needs to be proved to, but some people feel that way, that the universe will test you, right? To see if you um are settled on what it is you want, if you are committed to your standards, or if you're going to go back into an old karmic pattern, right? So, somebody could be reaching out soon. A life partner. Yeah. Somebody could be reaching out soon. Your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. Again, this could be somebody that was already a part of your community, lives in your neighborhood, somebody you've known for a while, your friend group, on your job. Like it's somebody you already know. With that Three of Cups out here, journey. So you or this person could be coming towards you. You could be going towards them. They could want to travel in. Um, have faith. This is North Node energy. You have journeyed into your North Node. You are sitting in your North Node. You're ready for this new love. Absolutely. Yup. Yup. Now is the time to, because you have stepped into your North Node and let go this karmic energy, this South Node energy, and the connection to it that is showing up or trying to return in this past individual. Mm-hmm. Gift giving, love language. Gift giving, tokens of reciprocity hold cherished memories and sudden wealth. So you do have a lot of history with this new person in some kind of way. Okay? Lot of because the memory card came out in that other deck as well. So this past person with the listening and the memory card that came out could be that this new person is someone who has been around since this past situation unfolded, and they have been always there to give you a listening ear, you know what I mean, to give you good advice, to speak words of encouragement to you. And so y'all share with that reciprocity. Y'all share in those memories of, the healing journey. And possibly it was, a give and take even in that, because I don't know what this new person may have been going through while you were going through as well. So there was a bond forged here. All right. And it's about to move into something a lot deeper, or already has. Okay. All right, that was a good read. I liked it. Ed. Thank you to everyone who is a subscriber. Thank you for coming back, spending a little time with your girl. Thank you for your support, your loving words in the comments section. If this is your first time seeing or hearing me, make the decision to subscribe, join the tribe, and turn on your notification bell so you'll know when I'm back with another message. Everybody hit that like button, hype it up. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment. Let me know how it reverberated. And if you need a personal reading, all of the information is down in the description. Please only email me if you are ready. Okay, I accept PayPal and Venmo. And those are the only two things I'm accepting right now. Okay, so yeah. Hit me up in the email. Let me know what you want to get a reading on, and we will go from there. All right. Peace, family. I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, man.